bit of a chance today. It's very overcast and it's been raining. I haven't got a coat on, so I'm taking a bit of a chance that it doesn't get any wetter. But I've come out today to, well, make a bit of an announcement really, and hence this is a bit more vloggy, I suppose, today's video, because I just really don't want to be too distracted by all the editing and the trying to set up different shots and all of that to bring you a little informal chat. I should just tell you that I'm walking on Honeysuckle Lane, north of Worthing, over the downs, the car park where a lot of people go and take their dogs, full of vans with dogs. I haven't parked there actually, I parked a bit further back because I wasn't quite sure if I could get my van in with the barrier. I'm always a bit nervous about that. Anyway, so I'm walking up this delightful lane, which I'm hoping is not going to be too populated with people. It's very quiet. There's a little bit of breeze under the trees here, but overall it's very peaceful, and that's what I was looking for, is a peaceful place to come and have a bit of a chat with you guys. So why have I dragged you out here next to these amazing trees on this wonderful old, I presume it's quite an old footpath actually, that crossed up from Worthing to the Downs. It may have been a droving route for all I know. Anyway, just change hands, it's better. I am thinking of changing things a little bit. I want to change the videos around. Now, anyone who has listened to my Naked Englishman podcast, which I do at home, the link's in the description, will probably already know what's coming because I've mooted the idea there. But I'm thinking of moving to long format videos weekly instead of daily videos. Now, you may have noticed in the past, I don't know, year or two, that when I've sort of changed the style of my videos. Actually, look, it's lovely weather we've got, lovely scenery with the weather we've got. I mean, all very open and very, very beautiful. Yes, over the last few years, I've changed from very much this style of filming, which was just handheld on a GoPro, trying to put out a video every day, going to lots of different places and that sort of thing, to upping my game with better quality cameras, more locked off shots, tripoded shots, set up shots, trying to get more focus on the landscape itself, adding a bit of humour in places, and all of that. And I've been doing that still on a daily basis because I had a master plan when I started 4 years ago with these videos, and that was to do a daily for 5 years. Well, got to the point now with the weather of this year and the COVID situation, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to try something. So instead of carrying on with the dailies for 5 years and then think about changing, I've been impressed with how the videos have been received and the subscriptions going up, and I think now is the time to get a little bit more serious, not necessarily in the content, but more serious with the filmmaking, and less of this panic to go out every day and make something which often is substandard in my mind. So what I'm proposing is to take an average week, is to spend Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday out filming on a project, and then spend time working on any graphics and the edit, and indeed research for the next episode, and producing weekly episodes of about 25 to 30 minutes, as best filmed as I can, and taking that time. So those 3 days of filming would be me going out, gathering all the footage, and not having to leap out, film something, come back, edit it, encode it, upload it, and that whole process, so that I can spend more time having something a little bit better that people can look forward to watch. That's the theory, with more of an element of actual storytelling, so that it's less, I don't know, eclectic maybe, that you never quite know what's coming. I think that's one of the things that actually has perhaps held back the subscriptions and the development of the channel. Now, you may disagree. Now, I know some people may be going, oh, but we do like our daily videos. I mean, I've had emails from people who listen to my podcast when I mentioned this and said, but I watch your videos at breakfast time each day. So I appreciate that's an issue. And also other people, though, have said, you do too many videos, I can't keep up with them all because of life and what have you, and I've got other subscriptions that I watch and what have you. So it is a fine balance of what to do. And I thought, well, maybe I should spend July, as we're coming into July, giving it a test in 4 episodes and see how we go. And if it doesn't work, go back to the dailies. The thing about the dailies is that I am running out of places, new places to go. And the great thing about having a week to produce a video is I can go further afield, I can stay in my van, I can spend more time out filming. Certainly when it comes to the autumn, the days are much shorter anyway for filming. If I've got to go and film and then come back and edit and get a video out, it really reduces the time scale. So I think it's time to make that leap. But to address the issue of people who say, but I do like my daily videos, and I do not want to lose that connection with my audience, for those that enjoy that, I thought that what I should do then is each day film a vlog of the progress, and a little sort of behind the scenes. I'm here and I'm filming this bit, maybe saying a bit about what it is. I don't want to give too much away because I want people to watch the main event, if you see what I mean. But that is that's my thought. Very, very still up here. Beautiful. Can hear the birds in the forest here. I say forest, I mean woodland. It's nice to have a path all to yourself, and you can just stop and listen. Of course, we never quite get away from the traffic, do we? Anyway, that's the proposal. I'll be interested in your comments, of course. There may be some people who are completely anti that. I did have somebody saying, well, I don't think I'll be able to watch because I'll forget when you're putting them out. The weekly videos, of course, would go out on a regular basis. And there would be the daily videos to remind you. So in some respects, nothing really would change. And on those days when I'm at home editing, I could continue with the My Story ones. I could probably still manage to get the living at home videos to pepper in the week, so that they don't all get a bit samey. And So that's all good. The other thing I wanted to mention, the other thing? Yes. For those of you who are members of the Bald Explorer Facebook group, you will know that there is a Bald Explorer Facebook walking group. And now that I think the COVID restrictions are beginning to lift, and life goes back to normal, we are thinking of restarting. Some people may not know that we actually did this. We're restarting our walks, our group walks. We only usually have about up to 20 people, 20-ish. We do walks mostly in Sussex, where I'm based. We meet up usually at the end of each month, either on the Saturday or the Sunday. We publish the walks in advance. They are very gentle walks of about up to 3 miles. And if we can find some heritage or something interesting en route to stop and have a look at, maybe have a picnic, or if there's a cafe or a pub to have a bit of refreshment at the end of it, then we do that as well. So if you're not a member of the Facebook group, do check it out. It just put in Bald Explorer walking. I think it's Bald Explorer walking. I'll put the link, it's probably easier, I'll put the link down in the description, because I'm pretty rubbish at that. Matthew Holdsworth and the lovely Julia tend to administer that and make sure it's all right. But yeah, and if you're not a member of the Facebook group, then do join that as well, and we'll keep you updated with all the Bald Explorer related stuff. And of course on YouTube I'll keep posting videos. So I'm going to be away in the next few days for a little trip down to Dorset, and I think that'll be the first of these long format tester things for me to just go back to a longer format and try working it all out. So the changes will happen relatively soon. There'll probably be a few more videos on the dailies before then, but I hope you'll all get behind me and encourage me, and let's just suck it and see. If you don't like the first couple, don't despair. It's all work in progress. So anyway, thank you so much, and don't forget, you of course, to follow, like, subscribe and become a patron if you think this is a great thing and support what I'm doing. This is something I do full time. I don't have any other job. This is the only way I can make any money, and if it's something that you enjoy, then your support, of course, is greatly welcomed. Anyway, thank you very much for indulgence today, and I will see you out and about on another walk very soon. Let's just hope the weather plays. Till next time, bye-bye. Bye.